Hello people, it is Thankful Thursday with Missy and we are going to wash the day away. Yes, that doesn't mean putting on makeup tonight because you all watched me do that earlier when you chose my color palette for the day. And we did the viewer's choice of 4 colors and the lip product, and I have not touched a thing since I got ready earlier today with you guys on camera. So instead of taking it off and then putting it back on, I thought that we would just show you my routine for my skincare, because as I've told you guys, the last few days I had gotten out of my makeup routine. Hi Marie, April, Jessica, Anita, Tammy, hello. So thank you so much for joining me. Hi Kristen. And as you know, this will be a share night for Younque. So if we reach 200, we will do a Younque. So make sure that you share and invite your friends so that we can reach 200 live viewers at one time, and we will wink at someone later, okay? Alrighty, so the importance of skincare is so that you will have a nice base for your makeup application. Thank you, Miss Tara. I'll pin my website, so everything that you see me use, you will be able to get off of my website at missybowles.com. And there is a new collection that is, it comes with a very nice, I call it a purse. I wouldn't call it a makeup bag because it is too nice to use as a makeup bag, in my opinion. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Laura. Thank you, Ashley, for sharing. Hi, Summer. Hi, Ramona. And like I said, I got out of the full routine of doing my skincare routine, and really my face paid for it. So I this week have started back, and I'm going to be very diligent in doing this because it does make a huge difference in your skin, your makeup application, it lasting all day, it going on flawlessly and smoothly, and keeping down the smaller pores and your breakouts. So if you do not have a skincare regimen that you use right now, I will customize one just for you if you need that. So I'm going to show you how I do mine, and when I get to the mask part, I do switch those out probably 2 to 3 times a week because I have an oily skin face, so I switch out and use the oil control mask, and then I like to exfoliate once a week. I don't want to over exfoliate because I have super sensitive skin, and I don't want it to irritate and bring more acne out in my skin. So I usually do the detox more than I do the oil. I'll do the oil control mask once or twice, and then I'll do the exfoliating mask once. So I'm going to go ahead and take off my jean jacket that I wore today. Hi guys, thank you guys for hopping on. Don't forget to click the share button and comment shared. It will be a wink if we hit 200 live viewers right there. Everything that you see me using, you can check out at missybowles.com, or you can ask me to customize your own skincare product for your face, or check out the shop button and go to sets and collections because there is an awesome collection there. It comes with a free cosmetic bag purse that is Chanel inspired. It's beautiful, it's heavy, it's just a really good quality, but it has all of your skincare product needs in it, and you know, if you need to add 1 or 2, we can also incorporate that. And right now, don't forget, until the 24th at midnight, you have free shipping with me at missybowles.com. So let me take a little clippy clip and pin back my bangs so that they don't get in the way. Now I'm going to do a little bit of, thank you for sharing, thank you so much for liking and for being here with me. I will modify a couple of things. I'm hoping that my setup doesn't fall because it's a suction cup holder thing to the mirror. And then I have my little tiny selfie ring light up there, which the light in here is not the best. You can see every little dimple, crease, or whatever. This is not natural lighting, so you just have to see all the prettiness. So I'm going to turn on my faucet and get me some warm water. And I am going to show you and start with our pore purifying cleanser. So you can use your shine cloths to take off your eye makeup before or after you use your cleanser. I, however, absolutely, Ashley, send me a private message, girlfriend. I use the pore purifying cleanser because I like to clean out my large pores, and the rose water helps with that as well. So We do have a moisture boosting cleanser, so if you need more moisture in your skin, we can absolutely get you hooked up with that cleanser instead of this one has kind of got the exfoliating beads in it, so that's why I only do the exfoliating mask one time a week, and sometimes even once every 2 weeks, just because every day I'm using this twice a day, in the morning and at night, to exfoliate and clean out the pores in my face. So I'm going to, usually what I would do is I would get my face wet and I would get my hands wet, and we're going to apply the cleanser, and I'm going to have to shut my eyes, so you all can make fun of me and make faces behind my back right now. I won't know. But you're just going to rub this in. You're going to go up in circles, bringing all the dead skin cells up versus down whenever you are putting your makeup on. This is going to raise up any of the dead skin cells. You're exfoliating, and you're going to pull that off. So I get extra on my eyes because that's where my makeup is, and right now I don't have any shine claws. So rub up in little circles. You can feel the beads on your face, kind of just like massage those in until you don't feel them anymore. And then I'm going to get my lips too, so that I can get this spontaneous lipstick off. I probably look like a hot mess to you guys because my makeup's probably all over my face. Normally I would take the water in my hands and just take the water and just wash it off, but I'm going to use a washcloth. So if you're talking to me right now, I cannot see a thing you're saying. So like I say, you can say anything about me and I won't know about it until I rewatch the video. So we're going to do the eyes first so I can see you all talking about me. And you know, they're probably not perfect, and this is where you would take your shine cloth and get the rest of it off. If you do not remove it all from your eyes, you will get a burning sensation because you'll get it in your eyes, and that's, you know, you want to make sure that you get it off. But, I mean, as long as you rinse it out, you're going to be fine. Like I say, normally I would just go ahead and take the water and splash it up on my face, and that would get rid of all of the dirt, the makeup, and the dead skin cells that you just lifted up off of your face. Hey guys, Aunt Nancy's on here. I had my eyes closed this time. She's probably talking about me too. I'm just kidding. Just totally kidding. Let me get another. I'm going to make you all have to go to the bathroom with this running water. Let me rinse out this washcloth. Like I say, you want to use lukewarm. You don't want to use hot water. It's going to, you know, open your pores and let all that yuck in. So you want to use lukewarm water. I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off so you guys don't have to listen to that. Make sure if you're just hopping on that you share. We're trying to get to 200 live viewers so that we can have a wink wink night. And for all of my VIPs, you know what that is. If you aren't a VIP and you want to know more, absolutely just comment VIP and I'll give you a link and we will add you as long as you aren't a presenter. Go down on your neck too because you put makeup down on your neck. And see, you still have a little bit. I didn't use too much of our eyeliner, but it is so waterproof and awesome that sometimes I'll still, even though I do this, I still wake up in the morning with a little bit of black eye because it is so hard to remove. Okay, so we are going to take advantage of our face being damp. You're going to choose the mask that is best for you for that day or that week. Like I say, we have 3 to choose from at this time. We have the detox mask, which will pull out all of the toxins. I'll tell you as I'm putting it on. It has this little, watch me not be able to get this off. It has this little cap on it, and make sure that you pull this out and return it back in there. My hands are slippery, so because if you don't, it will oxygenate and you will not get the same benefits from it. Okay, there, I heard it pop. So it's going to look like this. It comes with a little applicator on the top of this. Hey Candace. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's a little, yeah, there we go, a little spatula, but I use our applicator. And this is how I do it so that I do not introduce bacteria or oxygen back into the container, is I take our applicator that comes in our complete brush set and I just kind of dig about that much out and I put it on the back of my hand, and I kind of work fast because it's going to oxygenate on the back of my hand. And you're just going to paint this on Oh, look, I did a heart and didn't even know it. So cute. But this detox mask, if you have any questions as I go, you can feel free to ask those. This detox mask is going to pull out any toxins or yuck that you had in your face throughout the week or the day, and clean out those pores and your skin. See how it's bubbling? It'll go from black and it'll bubble till you get it to gray. That is showing you that it is working. It is pulling all of that out of your skin with the oxygenation and bubbling to pull it all out. That's what you want to see. If it's not bubbling, then that means that you have left an air seal or not got your cap sealed on it and the air has gotten in it. I'm going to look really cute for just a minute, you guys. So, and that's why it's already oxygenated inside there. And if you stick your fingers down in it and pull the detox mask out and rub it on your face with just your fingers, you are adding dirt and toxins back into it. And if you would notice when you stick your fingers down in there, it's hitting your skin, so it's starting to oxygenate inside of the container, and you do not want that. So I always use the back of my hand and the applicator. It's pretty, isn't it? But if you were here with me, you would be able to hear, it's kind of like a little bit of a fizz, but it isn't like tingling. It doesn't do anything like that. When you go to take it off, I know you've seen some on Facebook that people have a really, really hard time getting off, and they have to peel it off and basically take the first layer of skin off. Oops, now I almost forgot that little cap that I was just preaching to you about. Make sure you get it on there and you hear it pop, okay? And it's on there safely, so no air is going to get in it. So we're going to sit here for 5 minutes, and you're going to talk to me. But this will clean out your face, your skin, your pores, and all that stuff that's not needed or wanted in your skin. And it's going to give you a clean, fresh face. You're going to feel really soft and smooth. And I'm not making any claims or anything, but I'm going to tell you, when you use this skincare regimen, if you have any sunspots or age spots, more than likely you're going to see those lighten up. I have seen that myself in like my sunspots, and I have some over here. And I have actually had a few customers, and if you're on here, if you're a friend or a customer that has used this and experienced the same thing, please tell me, you know, that you have noticed some dark spot lightening on your face as well, because several of them have come to me and said they did notice that when they use these skincare products. And usually I've noticed it when I use the detox mask, the night cream, and the uplift serum. So those 3 things is what I believe is doing it. So, but also if you want to just take this step out and not do the detox, we have an oil control mask. So if you are a really oily skinned person, you've seen a difference in your face as well. See, I knew Anita I had talked to her about that as well. So thank you, Anita, for letting us know that too. But if you have super duper oily skin and you want to try to combat that, and you would use the oil control mask instead of this, and then you would use our rose water, because both of those are going to help. Kathy says she's noticed it on her face and chest. And I will tell you that if you do use it on your chest, like especially the night cream and the uplift, you're going to see that the décolletage, or however you say that, is what is aging first on a woman, because at nighttime when you sleep, your arms are usually folded like this, whether you're on your side or on your front. It's lightened up a mole that you had on your face. See, I told you there is definitely, and Tara says the same thing. We can't make a specific claim that that's what it is, but when my customers say that they've noticed that, then we can absolutely bring that forth, because I too have noticed that. Hi Sharon, thank you for sharing. But we also have, like I say, the exfoliating mask, which it is a white mask. It's kind of thicker and it's granular. So when you put it on, the oil mask, you're going to use this, and it's green, so you just brush it on just the same. But the exfoliating mask, it comes in a jar like this. It's a little bit smaller, I think, but it's the same amount. It's a thicker white mask. How often do you detox mask? What I do is I detox twice a week. I then do the oil-free mask once a week, And I'll exfoliate either once a week or once every other week because I am using the Pore Purifying Cleanser 2 times a day, which has the exfoliating beads within it. And my skin's really sensitive, so if I over exfoliate, it's going to cause it to be irritated. Just like I can't use a, what do you call those things? The Neutrogena cleansers that you use on your face that are battery operated and spin. I can't use that because it will cause me to break out. My face is super duper sensitive, so I have to be careful with over exfoliating. So detox twice a week, oil control for me once a week, and exfoliating either once a week or once every 2 weeks. But with the exfoliating mask, you will still scoop it out with either the applicator that comes in this, or you will use this applicator and dig down in there, get you a little bit, put it on the back of your hand. And I even put it on my lips because you're going to exfoliate your whole face, your lips, and you're going to rub it in. To me, I do it in the bathtub while I'm in the bathtub, and it just feels like a spa night at home. It's like I light my candles, and I have my little mango drink on the side, and I have my exfoliating mask, and I just take it and I massage it into my skin very gently. I don't like push a lot of pressure in, and I massage it up all the way around my face and even get on my lips. And you're going to look like a ghost or like Mrs. Doubtfire when she puts her face in the pie. But you're going to let that set for about 5 minutes. Each mask is going to take anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. As you can see right now, there's not much bubbling going on. So usually when the bubbling of the detox mask is done, you can rinse it off at that time. I say about 2 to 5 minutes. You can leave it on up to 10, 15 minutes. You know, even if you leave it on for 30 minutes, it's not going to hurt you, but it's just not doing anything else because it's already done the work for you. So it's done bubbling. So I could actually take this off right now. So, I mean, you can sit here, you could feel it, you could hear it, and then when you don't see that any longer, then you can just absolutely just, and what I do is turn on the water again, and I just splash the water up on my face like this, and remove the mask. However, since I'm on here with you all, we're going to run the water again, and we're going to get my washcloth wet, and we're going to wipe it off. This is not a mask that hardens. You can move your face. You can smile, you can laugh, you can talk. It's not going to crack. It's very easy to put on, very easy to remove, and it's an amazing mask. It's a charcoal detox mask. Charcoal is very, very good for your skin. It's very, very good at cleansing. Just like if you would use a Posh Gender Bender bar for cleaning your brushes, it is charcoal and it's getting all of that gunk out of there. So we're going to just squeeze this out. There's no pulling, ripping the top layer or your facial hair off, your eyebrows, nothing like that. Do not be afraid of that. We are just going to wipe this away. And I'm doing the best I can looking in the phone because the mirror is actually occupied with my setup. So very, very simple. Like I say, if I wasn't on here with you all right now, I would just stick my face down in the sink and splash the warm water up on it and remove it that way. Is that one of the samples I have? Probably so. Probably so. I have to be careful on this side. I have my nose ring over here. And if I get the washcloth in it, it will pull it out. And that doesn't feel very good at all. Okay, so I'm just rinsing out my my washcloth. And I will say not to use a white washcloth or a white hand towel if that's what you're going to use as you wash your face, because the charcoal could stain it and I don't want you to have to ruin a towel. So use a collared one so that way you are safe. You won't be able to see it if it does stain it a little bit. It's not going to hurt it. And again, you can just wipe this off, or if you are able to do so, just rinse it off with warm water. Make sure you get your eyebrows, because you don't want to leave mask in your eyebrows and you're going to look like a big old eyebrow mess. Okay, so I think I have it all off. I'm not rubbing hard. You don't want to rub hard because then you're going to open your pores even more. Yes, it should have. Of course it's a purple washcloth with my Younque shirt on. Okay, so while your face is still clean, and oh my gosh, it just feels so smooth. Don't look at the redness. It's just where I've put the warm water and the washcloth on it. That will go away. You're going to take your rose water, and I just got me a new one today. I'm so excited. I have lived 2 days without it, and I don't ever want to do that again. So I will make sure I always have one in stock as a backup. And when I get to that one and I open it, I'm going to order me a new one. So you're going to use the rose water. And I use a lot. It is such a refreshing, it just is like a drink of water for your face. Like seriously. If the stud is tiny, can you wear a regular earring with a post? Yeah, you could. Mine has a little ball on the inside so that way it doesn't come out. I also have the ones that I'll put in that are hoops, and I'll leave those in for a few days because mine always come unhooked and it wants to come out. Well, it only comes out of the inside of my nose. I know this is probably TMI. And the inside hole of my nose grows over. So I have to re-punch it with a regular earring back, and it hurts. So I try not to do that too much. Okay, so while that is drying, and that is your rose water, I go ahead and take my lip exfoliator. Look at this poor little thing. I still have peppermint ones. I have one more after this because I stocked up. I loved them. But I think if you take some peppermint oil, like from one of your oil companies, and just drop a couple drops down in it, it should work the same. But I put this on. It's my lip exfoliator. We do have them that are just regular. They're shea butter and sugar. They're very, very good to exfoliate the dead skin, especially in this winter time. And what I do is I just rub it in. And normally I would let it sit here for maybe, 2 to 3 minutes. But we're just going to keep rubbing it while I'm on here. Don't forget, if you're just now hopping on, if you don't care, please share this video and comment shared. That would be so appreciative. I really need to reach more women and expand my network because so many women have questions of skincare and makeup. Hi, Becky. So, I mean, I can get on here with no makeup. I can take all of my makeup off. I can look just like this and show the world, you know, we are all human. And if I can help you with that, I will absolutely do that and make you feel more confident in your own skin. And when you have a great skincare regimen, it really does make you feel better about yourself without makeup on. So it's not like something that you want to hide. And because I know as a teenager, when I was growing up, I had severe acne, and there was so many times I would not go out with friends. Even putting makeup on, it looked so bad. It's like it intensified them. You're still using your lip exfoliator? Yes, I love the peppermint one. It tastes so good you could lick it off, but just don't. But anyways, I would just not go out because my skincare, it was not working for me. So what you do is you take your washcloth of warm water and just take that off. It does not hurt your lips. I saw somebody say, ouch. It does not. It actually feels just kind of like, And you can feel the softness. Like you can tell that the skin is no longer like hard and cracked. And then you're going to take either your, I put both on, either your lip bonbon or your Hottie if you still have that. This is our lip plumper. It is a conditioner and it also helps with plumping your lips. It is a nighttime part of your regimen. We don't sell this anymore, but if you stocked up on it, that's good. But if you don't have it, absolutely use a bonbon because that is a lip treatment as well. And it is going to keep your lips very smooth and very nice. Okay, so we put that on. Thank you, Betty, for sharing. How much is the cleanser? It is $39. Like I say, it is so much cheaper to go ahead and get that collection. And I'll post a picture of that collection underneath of this video when I'm done, so everyone can see what comes in it. And if you needed to add a couple extras depending on your skin type, and you get that amazing bag. And it's really a very good cost. It's already like 15 to 20% off individual prices, and you're getting the bundle that you need. Okay, so here comes the part that you're going to treat your face, okay? So as you're sleeping, your skin is going to be treated. And what do I mean by that? It's going to be, you put the rose water on, which is a natural toner. So that is helping with your pigmentation. It is helping with shrinking your pores and refreshing your skin. Now we're going to treat it. We're going to use Nighttime Correcting Cream, which is a very good moisturizer on its own. But it also, over time, works in cleaning up all of these fine lines and wrinkles around your skin. It helps reduce the large pores. Oh, well, I love you back, Laura. You can do this, girl. You meant revoking. Oh yeah, repoking my nose. It does hurt. Yes, Kimberly, it does. And like it'll be sore for a couple days, but I use this wound wash and it really helps it to heal. It's really nice, keeps it nice and clean and sanitized. So we got it all under control. You got yours last night and a few others. Some of it is on back order yet. Yeah, some of it, like we have, this month has been sale crazy. Like everybody is wanting something this month. And especially now that we have the free shipping on anything, wow, we are selling out of things, but get it ordered. If it's on back order status, make sure you're getting it ordered because it will ship out to those who have ordered it first come, first serve. So you don't want it to go out of stock to where you can't order it and then you have to wait for all the back orders to be filled and then for you to get in to order your product. Yeah, I know, Karen. So like I say, you if you have nighttime cream or the Uplift, this is the old bottle. I have had, like Glenn has the old bottle and so do I. I'm about out, as you can see, it's right there. So I'm going to be ordering myself a collection that I'm talking to you guys about so that I can get a new bottle and it matches this right here. Yes, it does help with wrinkles. So you can either mix these two together, which if you do like 3 to 4 drops of this and just a little scoop of night cream, but I'm going to show you putting this on and then putting this over top of it. So this is how I apply. Make sure that you squeeze the little topper and I put it on my forehead and I just rub that in because I have those forehead wrinkles. So we put that all over very generously. Don't be scared. And then I have the 11s. So we put that right here. How much for the bundle? I will post it here whenever I get off, and that way you can see the bundle. And if it's not something that works well for you, just message me and we can get you a private discussion and get the right skincare for you. And then I just apply one little drop. I don't go too close to my eye. Oh, that's precious gold right there. I just put it right under here because it will seep into your skin and go up towards your eye, so you don't want to get it too close. And then I bring it up. Don't rub down because you're making more wrinkles. So bring it up, kind of like you do your concealer for highlighting, into your temples so that whenever you have those lines right there, you're helping to smooth those out. Then again, I go down here because I don't want to look like I have a smoker's mouth, which I don't smoke. But when you use a straw, you get the same thing because you're doing this motion like a kissy face. And it's causing your, see that? So if you put the Uplift, and then what I do again is take the Uplift and I put some on my neck because you all know I'm getting older and I have some lines in my neck. And normally I would just be probably in my bra or a tank top. And I put it right here on my décolleté, or however you say that, décolleté, and just rub that in. 176 for the bundle. Yes. And that is, like I say, 15 to 20% off individual retail prices, plus you get a free, I'm calling it a purse because it looks Chanel inspired. You could use it as a crossbody. It's so pretty. Okay, so you rub that on, and I used this for 7 days and 7 nights, and I took a picture before and after. The look was totally amazing. I really didn't pay attention to it until I took that picture, and I had to post it. Even though it was on my chest, I posted it on Facebook because it was just that dramatic. Okay, so all I do is I just take my fingernail and I just scoop a little bit out. That's all you need. And I just put a little bit on my face. One there, one here, and on my forehead, because you already have the Uplift serum on there. So I'm going to go on my neck, and then I'm going to save this little bit for my chest. Just massage that into your skin very lightly. Go up so you're not pulling those wrinkles down. I have a little bit of mask around my nose. I do, don't I? I'm glad you look out for me. I did this video once before and I had it on my neck and nobody ever told me. And I was like, why didn't nobody tell me I had that? Thank you, Kira, for loving me. Okay, and then on your chin, very lightly. You're using these fingers right here because they're not as much pressure. And then you got it on your neck, so just go ahead and blend that in where you need it. And then, of course, I'm going to take the extra and I'm going to put it right here on my chest. right where the wrinkles are, and it actually helps with the dark spots as well. And then you're just going to sleep in that. Let me get my washcloth and wash off my hands because I'm going to show you the last thing that I do. And if you want to, this is me because I love, love, love rose water. I just put that on my face. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit of rose water just to top it off. And then the last thing that I do is I want my lashes to be longer, and I want them to be healthier, and I want them to be thicker. And this little bad boy right here truly, truly does that. This is our lash serum. It is called Esteem Lash Serum. And what you do is at nighttime on clean lashes, you're going to take the wand and you're going to go on the back side of your lashes. You're going to go from like the middle to the tips and just brush it on. Try not to get it in your eye because it does burn. So that's why you don't want to put it on your lash line, because it will burn if you get it in your eye. What I do again is I dip it back down in there and I just do the fronts, just the tips of the fronts. And then the bottom. Just that easy. And you want to do this before you go to bed and let it have time to dry so that it's not coming off on your sheets or your pillowcase. Just the middle of your lashes to the tips, all the way across, and then I re-dip it and I just do the tips because, like I say, it will burn if you get it in your eye, so just rinse it with water. But this is 42 on its own, which I know some of our competitors are a lot higher. I'm just going to say that, not mentioning any names. But this, if you use this for 4 weeks, you will see a difference in your lashes. So take a before and after picture. So if you want this in the Epic and the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, it is still discounted for 20% off for the set. Just go to Sets and Collections, or you can go to Eyes and look at the lash sets. That will only last until we get 1 million people signed up with Younque. So you're going to just let that dry and it'll work its magic overnight for about 4 weeks. And you'll see, you know, it just takes different people different times. So it could like work in 2 weeks for you. But I also do this in the morning. When I wake up and I kind of like rinse off my face from the night, I will put it on again and let it dry and let myself do whatever I have to do. And then I do my shower and then I get ready. So I'm putting it on twice because I have stub lashes, where I did have stub lashes, and now they're actually a lot better. So that is my nighttime routine that I do. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to go ahead and comment those to me. We did not hit the 200 mark. We didn't even hit 100. Surprise, surprise. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, ladies. If you guys can help me with figuring out how to get a bigger outreach, I would so much appreciate that. If you have any suggestions or anything that you think that I could do, because my mission with Younque is ultimately to make other women feel more beautiful and confident in their own skin, and to enhance that and make them feel more confident throughout the day and let other people see that on the outside with enhancing their face with their makeup products. So again, the way that we do this is we do our cleanser. You can do pore purifying, or you can do moisture boosting cleanser. And remember, if you switch your skincare regimen, like if you're using, say, something from Walmart now, and you switch to this, it's probably going to pull a little bit of acne out because it is cleaning your skin out. So what I tell you to do, instead of cleansing twice a day, go to 1 time a day until that clears up, and then you can go back to 2 times a day. The face cleanser is $39. Thank you for sharing. What I've been seeing on others is to have everyone share in beauty groups. Yeah, I tell them to share, please share, but we just don't get there. I don't know why. My cousin Joyce is watching. Hi, Joyce. Thank you for joining us. And then, okay, after you cleanse, of course, you're going to have a wet, damp face, and you're going to apply your choice of mask. You can either do oil control, detox, or you can do the exfoliating. And if you don't know which one is best for you, just private message me and I will ask you a couple questions and we will figure that out for you. Then you're going to rose water, which is the best thing. You cannot do this too much. So like if I want to do it right now, yep, rose water all over. So that's what you do next. And then I exfoliate my lips, and then I either put a bonbon or I put my hottie on my lips, and that is treating my lips through the night to make them softer so I don't bite the outside. Now I still bite the inside and cause a big old huge sore sometimes when I'm stressing. I don't have one now though. And then you're going to treat. We also have an instant lifting serum that you could use. I don't say to use that at night. I would save that for the morning. I would then go ahead and do your rose water. Then I would cleanse, then do your rose water of the morning, put on the instant serum, and let that set for a little while. And it's going to work within 10 minutes to 2 hours, and it'll last 8 to 10 hours, just depending on who you are, how bad your wrinkles are. And that is something that is temporary. So whenever that stops working throughout the day, you can do it all again tomorrow. But to time correct, you're going to use the nighttime correcting cream and the uplift serum. So there's two different, don't get confused over that. So once again, like I say, I will post the collection, a picture of it, what all comes in it, and how much it is down here in the bottom when I get off of here. And if you have any questions whatsoever about your personal skin type and what products would be right for you, you can always private message me, and I will do a one-on-one consultation through messaging, or we can get on the phone, or whatever is best for you. You're not going to Walmart, but you'll put your bonbon on anyway. Well, make sure when you put it on, it's one that has collar to it, Tammy, and you go all the way around your mouth, just real good, like this, like right here, so that they see that. And then I want you to put in 2 different earrings, put on your pajamas, and a house shoe and a high heel. Can you do that for me? And then you'll fit right in at Walmart. Hey Farron, you sent me a private message. Absolutely, I will get with you as soon as I possibly can, girlfriend. Hi Stephanie, hi Brenda. Thank you guys for joining. I hope this has been helpful. If you were just tuning in, you can still feel free to share this video and help other women feel a little bit more confident in their beauty regimen, whether it be their skincare or their cosmetic line. Everything that you see me use is unique. I swear by it, because my skin has always had problem issues, and it has never looked better and felt better in all of my 43 years. And that is not a sales pitch to you, and I sell it because I swear by it, because I use it and I love it. Not because I want to make $1 off of you. I want to be able to help you feel the same way about your skin that I do mine. That's the only one you have? Okay. You just got back from Wally World? Oh, gosh. It was either I could have stopped at Walmart after I got Jaden's haircut before practice, or I could go to Magic Mart because I needed to get a tee to hit the ball off of for the boys. I said, no way, I'm not taking a beating. Me and Walmart do not get along. So I'm going to go to Magic Mart. And I was in there, got what I needed, and left. And didn't have a crowd. I didn't have crazy people running around with half clothes on. It was great. Hi, Kay. You would like to see that, Tammy. I probably still have that picture, Betty. I'll let her share it in the VIP group if she wants to. But hopefully this has added some value to any questions that you've had about how I cleanse and take care of my skin with unique products, so that we can have a better, longer lasting, youthful look, and a better application for your makeup products, so that it goes on smoother. Your bra broke, no joke. Oopsie. Do you have some duct tape, Bernadette? Maybe that'll work. I have done a safety pin on mine one time when that happened, because it was one of my favorites and I didn't want to give it up. So I don't even know where that one is anymore, but yeah. Okay, well, I appreciate you all joining me. I know this is something a little different than me putting on makeup, but we did that earlier today. So if you missed that look, you can go back on my Facebook wall and pull that up. And tomorrow I will be doing another 3rd edition of Viewer's Choice palette. It's the Viewer's Choice Kudos. So I'll let you pick the first 4 colors, and then the Splash Liquid Lipstick, and then we do the Epic Mascara, which comes free with your Kudos, and until the 24th at midnight, it ships free too. So anything on the website, as long as you do not use Ycash or half price items, will ship free to you through the 24th at midnight. So let me know if I can help you. I know I'm rambling on now, but I appreciate each and every one of you. Please, like I say, thank you so much for hopping on, for sharing. And if I can help anybody, just private message me. So I hope you guys have an amazing night. Don't forget to thank God for your blessings, because as you all know, we all go through like difficult times, and we always wonder, why me, why me, why me? Well, why should you say that versus why not me? Why should I not go through dark times? Why should everybody else but me? Because that's what makes you stronger. That's what makes you learn and appreciate the better days whenever those come. So just before you go to bed tonight, just thank God for everything that He's giving you. If you are up breathing and walking and talking and having a pretty normal day, I mean, we all face our difficulties, but count yourself very lucky, because there's a lot of people that don't have that ability or those rights. So there's a reason for everything, but just thank God for your blessings that He has given you within this day. And hopefully He will wake you up tomorrow to let you have another blessed day with new opportunities and new reasons to smile. So I thank you so much, and I appreciate you. Have a blessed night. I'll see you back here tomorrow sometime through the afternoon. Talk to you guys then. Bye.